Hello everyone, I'm the Nerdy Fool and welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker. Last time we went here to the Tranquil Riverbend and it was not particularly tranquil. We fought a bunch of boggards, had to rest a few times just to get the spells needed to keep going, until we found a champion that was just out of our league. So, we're going to continue on and try and get to Tuskgutter. What do we have here? Ruins of an old temple. The surviving walls are covered with exquisite mosaics. There's the thought of camping before we go in, which I know is wasting a bit of time, but I don't think we can really justify going in without any sort of buffs. I could try it once first, just to see. If we toss down a save, I'm expecting it to be rough, but I don't actually know, given that they've mentioned multiple times how difficult this particular boar is.
I'm there.
So here we are. The monster is here, and now I'll tear him apart. Yes, just watch me. And? Are you scared? Or just wait for it to continue? And? Don't interrupt me, Amiri blurts out as if anticipating being cut off. I speak on when I speak on. She grunts and her eyebrows narrow. She clears her throat. There's a custom where I'm from. A boy kills a monster in front of the elders to prove he's a man. The barbarian clears her throat in hesitation. In our tribe, girls don't get no initiation at all, so I arranged my trial myself. Like in the song of Kagul the orphan, I downed a Caveline in single combat. Here, see? The scars I got in that battle. And do you know what my elders did after I threw the lion skin at their feet? They admitted they were wrong. They invoked some formality and declared your invitation invalid. I'll just wait until she continues. They laughed in my face. They said I scratched my belly myself and hired some man to kill the lion for me in trade for... Ugh. Later, they agreed my initiation, of course. They had no choice. But... Mary's voice wavers in anger and she spits on the ground. Must you really slay him in single combat? It'll take our whole party to bring this Tuskgutter down. Yeah. Attack him, I see. Come on to battle. Leave the lair. A fight like this requires some preparation. Or, I've never heard anything more stupid. We won't waste our time on your silly rituals. She's going to take this as very insulting because she seems confident she can take it down by herself. Must you really slay him in single combat? From a distance, Amiri examines Tuskgutter's muscular body and sharp tusks. Bah, you think I can't butcher a pig by myself? Though, if the elders saw the beast was about to kill the boy, they would help him. There's no shame in that. But it doesn't matter. I'm just saying. Now you stand and watch me gutting the beast. I see. Come on to battle. Gorum, watch me! With a battle cry, the barbarian charges the boar. Perhaps I should have tried buffing. So what do we know about Tuskgutter? It's a level 5, so we've definitely faced worse. But Amiri going by herself seems like a bad call. Let's give you a charge, and also have you go into a rage. And then the rest of the team, please close in. Because buffing would have been smart. Hey, what are you doing? Think I can't do it alone? Sorry, I jumped the gun a bit. I guess it's too late. Probably whatever flag is in the game, if there's a flag that we jumped the gun and helped her, is already triggered. Let's see. No. I want to do this the right way. So, let's reload. I want to see if Amiri can take it down by herself. Or at least, we shouldn't jump in until after she's already dropped. Oh, did this... I don't think we rested. Maybe we did. No, we probably didn't. Can I see spell levels? Yes, I've already used my spells, so we did not rest. Let's do the resting again.
I've always been annoyed by those around me.
But after I died, for some reason, they became particularly unbearable.
It's odd that it didn't save after resting. No, it's supposed to. But it feels like it didn't. So let's enter now. I don't know. Potentially I just rested 2 days in a row, but it didn't look like it. So before we start this fight, let's go with Bull Strength on Amiri.
Anything is possible.
And Bless. I don't know that Tuskgutter is evil. If I'd paid attention to its alignment, I could have cast protection from specific alignments. And Heroism on Amiri. Okay. Now.
Here I am. See.
It's time to act.
Mage armor won't help. Shield is personal. Are there any potions that are going to help you? Shield of Faith gives what? Deflection. You've already got deflection, but only a +1. Although it wouldn't surprise me if... No, none of the other spells are boosting, so it would give you a +1 to your AC for the potion. Vanish only gives you invisibility until you attack, which isn't particularly useful. Enlarge Person would boost your damage significantly, but penalize your accuracy and AC, which I'm not sure on. Barkskin boosts natural armor, which I don't think you have. Maybe Barkskin. And Enlarge Person. Oh, right. I can't have you take those from the inventory, even though it would make sense. So, you... 1 minute per level, 10 minutes per level. Drink the Barkskin first. Alright, now let's move up. That'll trigger dialogue. We'll just quickly go through the exact same options. Going at it alone. I'm just wondering if her tribe would agree with this, of going at it alone, having allies buff you. I don't know. All of you hold. This is Amiri's fight. Amiri's fight where she's gotten no aid besides tons of buffs from the party. And drinking potions. You're hitting hard. Can I see its health? Oh, it's basically dead. All by yourself, Amiri. No help from us at all. Breathing heavily, Amiri stands over the corpse of the fallen monster. What you say? See me in action? I almost chopped his head off. Yes, a real epic battle. Just like the sagas. I wouldn't even have to embellish it for the book. That's it. Trial done. Now no one dares say Amiri is weak. Amiri grins and thrusts her chest out. You are a valiant warrior. Were there truly fools who doubted your strength? Some did, you know. I spit on them. No one will dare bark at me now. Are you hurt? Or still, why did you want to kill this monster? You passed this test back when you were with your tribe, didn't you? Are you hurt? Mary snorts and examines herself closely. After a few moments, she grunts, scratches. Why did you kill the monster? You passed the test with your tribe, didn't you? Mary's face reddens. Well, not just pups must pass this test. If a man is newcomer to a tribe, he must bring a monster's hide. Ruby's not weak. Her voice trails off, then falls silent. I'm honored you consider me part of your new tribe. You are a strong and valiant warrior. Are you embarrassed? I didn't think you were capable of that. I don't like this whole tribe idea. I only helped you. You owe me nothing. I'm honored you consider me part of your new tribe. You're a strong and valiant warrior. Just don't start this, that. Amiri stops trying to choose the right words. Don't talk to me about honor and valor. I know already. She frowns and turns away. Still, I owe you thanks. You have a true chief's heart. You know what? If we meet another monster like this, I'll kill it too. Not for a test, just that nobody would ever dare say Amiri isn't a warrior. Help Amiri kill another mighty monster. Do you have to? And we got Tuskgutter's head. Lovely. Wand of Fine Traps. Sure. I will probably never use that. Hello, duck. Just looking around to make sure there's nothing else of note here. And there's not. Okay. Well, Tuskgutter's down, so we need to report that back to Oleg. We got quite a bit telling us to go back to Oleg's. So, that might be a priority. We never did figure out where... Words are failing me. Where the Stag Lord, his camp is. We dealt with the abandoned hut. That pointed us to the Temple of the Elk. Clearing out the fog should have pointed us to his lair. But it hasn't. So we've still got 2 quests there. Am I missing something with that quest? Okay, we need to go back and talk to Jihad as part of this. Okay. Maybe he'll have some more clues. I do want to keep exploring a bit, though, so we won't go up the paths that I've already necessarily revealed. Although it might be taking more time to explore unknown paths, which perhaps I should have considered. So from here... I'll probably go up this way and connect. That way might be a little faster. Old oak. This great old tree dominates this area, rising from the remains of a waterlogged pine forest. We'll get there at some point.
Adventures can wait.
It's fine, you can march through the night. Excellent. Yeah, we got a bit to report.
We should gather our strength.
I do what I must.
Oh, hi there. Greetings. The nymph's tender voice comes to you softly. The scent of flowers and evening dew is dizzying. In this dark hour, I have not even dreamed of encountering someone in these lands who could stand against the one who blights me. But you appeared, and you brought hope along with you. With the strength of the fog fading, I am able to show you the way to the Stag Lord's fortress. Please, go there. Slay our enemy before you can strike another blow. Okay, so we have his fort revealed. Will you help me in the battle? What happens after I defeat the Stag Lord? Will I ever see you again? You count on me. I'll deal with the Stag Lord and his minions. No one will ever harm you anymore. Set off for his fortress as soon as I'm ready. Or are you still following me? I don't trust you. Will you help me on the battle? I cannot. The nymph lowers her head. My power is barely enough to make a slight tear through the veil of fog. Keeping the way open to you is all I can do to help. What happens after I defeat the Stag Lord? Will I ever see you again? The nymph casts her eyes down for a moment. And you would you like to see me again? Then yes, of course. I'll come to you once the tormentor is gone for good. I really hope to have a chance to show you the true beauty of these lands, like meadows and flowers. You can count on me. I'll deal with the Stag Lord and his minions. No one will ever harm you anymore. Your words resonate inside my soul. Now I can see that I chose the right person, worthy to hear my pleas. The nymph leans forward and places something in your hand. Should you lose, my heart will stop with yours. But should you win, the sun shall rise once more over these lands. In its rays, in the ring dance of blooming life, we shall meet again. I leave you a small gift, a token of hope, and the reward that awaits you after all these hardships. Farewell. No, take care. We got Nymph's Gift, which is what? Not oldest to newest, newest to oldest. The Nymph's Gift. This necklace gives the wearer a +2 dodge bonus to AC against ranged attacks. Alright. I mean, I could put that on anyone. Dodge bonuses are pretty unused, since my AC is super bad. Right, it doesn't count as just a total bonus to my AC. It's specifically dodge against ranged attacks. So it's not going to boost my AC in general. It just boosts conditional AC. We have a visitor, Jod Kavkin, a venerable priest of Erastil. He wants a word with you. Yes, I'm aware. A fine day to you. What brings you by? Tuskgutter is dead. You could mount his head on the wall as a trophy. Ola looks at the blood-stained boar's head with respect, touching its tusk with his finger to test how sharp it is. That's one heck of a beast. I'd love to have a trophy like that, but a deal's a deal. The head goes to old Benson, and his bounty goes to you. Masterwork longbow. We don't have anyone that's going to use that. Show me your wares. Let's sell all of the random knickknacks. For 3,000 more gold. Okay. Was there anything else I wanted? We got the armor we were looking for. There was the talk of buying some better weapons for some people. Just some +1 weapons. It's still an option. We'll see. Hey, Jod.
How may I serve you?
Jod nods warmly. I found the Temple of the Elk and killed the beast there.
Erastil be praised, you finally returned, my good friend. Tristan told me how you helped him at the Temple of the Elk. Thank you for heeding my request. My heart is calm and filled with confidence that I've followed the will of my God. I would like to reward your bravery. I possess no treasure, but please, take this as a token of appreciation.
Do you understand the true meaning of your visions now?
I trust in their truth. These visions, they were the voice of Erastil himself, quiet but clear. Before all this happened, I believed Erastil had turned his back to me, but now I see clearly. He has shown me divine mercy, for he has led me to you and invited me to aid in a fellow priest's deliverance. Lady Sarenrae and Erastil walk the paths of the gods hand in hand, and so must their servants as well.
Okay.
Tristan is undoubtedly still very young, and youth is a time of naivete and confusion. But I see kindness and strength of spirit in him, traits indispensable to a priest. I sense that all that's transpired thus far is only the beginning, and the future promises great things for Tristan and for you. This is why Erastil led me to the Temple of the Elk. Day and night I pray for you and for my young friend. May the stag god lead you down the true path.
An amiable grin appears on Jihad's face. That's enough about this for now,
As you wish.
Jihad says with a hint of grumpiness. I mean, I wasn't trying to be rude. Thank you for the story. We may speak more later. Farewell. So Christian should be somewhere, possibly inside. Doesn't appear to be outside, so that's a reasonable guess. It's not down here. He's sleeping. Well, it is late and we are fatigued. So perhaps we shall do the same. But it would be nice to talk to him and find out his story. Don't worry about me. Jihad says I'll be fine soon.
I'm there.
So you're not going to join our party now, which is what I was hoping for. Anything I can say to get you to say he's good to go? Alright. Seems like a no. So all we can do is set off.
In due time.
It's odd, though, that we don't get Christian as a companion right now. So we've got Prove Your Worth, find another monster. We now theoretically know where the Stag Lord's fortress is. And then we do need to go back to deal with the warg. Which I think now we're in a position we could actually do that. Do I want to keep using you, Jathal? Because part of me is thinking we could go with Octavia. Because in one level, she should be able to start getting the Arcane Trickster class, which will really make everything fit together. And I haven't been using Jathal well because I'm wasting all of her spells every day on just healing. I don't know. I'll give this a shot. We lose a frontline character, which is disappointing. Harem's not a great frontliner, but I don't think I'm going to do any better with Reg. I don't understand his class any better. Alright, we're going to give this a shot. I am uncertain about it. Let's see. Do we know where this fortress is? It was supposed to be marked on our map. Am I just missing it? Oh, way down here. So we're probably going to want to go down on this side of things. It's possible there's another crossing, but that's the only crossing we found, or going around. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if there was a crossing down here so that not everyone has to cross there. Because I could head down to this boggart hunting grounds and give them a shot. They're probably easier boggards. Yeah, I don't know about that. Swamp is dangerous on its own and attracts monsters. Might want to hold off. We could go back to the old sycamore as well. I've never been to this location. Why is it not marked with a question mark then? Anyway, yeah, I think let's head down to these boggards and see if we can take them on. We're fully rested. I don't think they had all the special classes that the other boggards had. Certainly no giant champion that I saw. move forward a touch till we can find... Yeah, you are just a boggart.
Tear them apart!
Give the order.
Their life ends
Oh,
here.
okay. Did not realize we were... There were some over there. But again, they're all just base boggards.
Consider me provoked.
Head over here to help out Amiri. Valerie can hold her own. Okay, so you're doing Ray of Frost. I don't think you're getting sneak attack. You are getting sneak attack, really? Why? I thought you wouldn't get sneak attack with your ranged attacks. Currently you have the penalty shooting into combat. We're going to need to resolve that soon enough. Oh, Terrifying Croak is a problem. I don't want my frontliners running. Come on, Valerie. You do not need to be afraid. Another Ring of Protection. Octavia, we haven't kitted you out. Braces of armor, but you've already got some. Yeah, okay. It's as good as we're gonna get for the moment. Alright, that's the edge of the map.
Follow if you dare.
We should adjust our marching order. I was just noticing that Melandra was leading our path, which is not smart. Ah, that's part of the problem. Definitely don't want Octavia in the front.
I'm listening.
Running won't help you! Ha!
Or you can attack that one. No, no, no.
Your life ebbs low.
Why do you guys always run through the group to get to the back line?
Let us strike as one!
There you go. Yeah, like, I want to use my meleeers to tank the attacks, and usually enemies will charge whoever's up front, but sometimes they don't. And it's always just sort of weird when they just run through the party to get to the back line, which is tactically smart, but difficult to deal with. Another Cloak of Resistance, another Ring of Protection. So Lindsay doesn't have the cloak yet, but as a rogue, I'll give it to you. And the Ring of Protection is still unneeded.
I'm there.
Yeah, so this was a much easier set of boggards. Yeah, I'm not taking those spears. They weigh a lot for very little gold. So now let's make our way down to the old sycamore. See if we can take on the warg. Oh, we've got another path over here.
I need to catch my breath.
Alright, we are mostly fine. You are exhausted. But I think I can fight the random encounter. Hopefully. We skipped one because we were just super exhausted, but I'm hopeful that this is going to be fine. Even if it's not, I guess I can leave. Hello, random encounter? I'm noticing a lack of an encounter.
I do what I must.
What? What encountered us? There we go.
This is for you.
Just marched through the entire
Pose. I need inspiration.
fight and didn't run into any enemies. It's like, hello? Take the masterwork. Don't think I need either of these. I mean, the breastplate is technically good weight to value ratio.
I'm off.
So was that one skeleton all that was here? The ambush we ran into? I guess so. Huh. I think we will camp once we get to the old sycamore.
Catch my breath.
Oh, that just goes to a location. Right.
Adventures can wait.
Quick camping. So then we'll be fully ready to go with the warg. Oh, okay. Melandra suddenly awoke inside the house. We're in a house? Dogs were howling fiercely. Not far away, it smelled like burning. The wooden walls were steaming hot. The smoke was wreathing beneath this low ceiling. Look out the window. Tried to open the door. Jumped out the window. Let's look out the window. The instant she approached the window, the glass broke and an arrow hit her in the chest. Falling, she glimpsed a dozen dark figures standing outside. Her eyes dimmed. Melandra's skin felt cold. She heard the murmur of the water and the soft lapping of waves. After opening her eyes, she saw a rocky river bottom and a bloated body tangled in the green water weeds. The drowned man's empty gaze was fixed upon Melandra. The drowned man's mouth opened slowly, and a hoarse whisper said, "Strike, river, Melandra." At this moment, Melandra finally awoke, drenched in sweat. She told us what she had seen in the dream. Shrike River. Riverbed Nightmare. What are the horrible dreams that plague our leader each night? What terrible malefaction occurred on the shores of the Shrike River? And has my book suddenly turned from a heroic epic into a horror story? Our leader can't get any rest at night lately, and it's not due to bed bugs in her bedroll. As soon as she closes her eyes, a nightmare begins tormenting her. A bloated, drowned corpse repeating the same words over and over, Shrike River. We should go there and discover the source of these terrible dreams. Do we know which river is the Shrike River? Because we've got a couple of rivers around. Ah, that's the Shrike River. Nettle's Crossing is probably what we're looking at. Soggy remnants of a once well-built bridge crossing the Shrike River. The fate of the crossing and its creator, an engineer named Davik Nettle, is one of the dark secrets of the Stolen Lands. One day, the bridge was found destroyed, and Davik had gone missing under mysterious circumstances. I wonder if he is a bloated corpse in the river. But for now, I think we are going to end here. Next time we will take on the wargs. I'm not going to take on that flaming skull in the northwest corner. But yeah, we'll take on the warg, and then maybe make our way to Nettle's Crossing, and then possibly after that, see if we can find a way from here easily down to the Staglord's Fort. I don't know. How are we doing time-wise on this quest? Okay, so I think there's some additional reward if we can do it in 30 days, which would be 8 days and 16 hours from now. Seems unlikely to happen, but that's fine. So we'll still get there, get done with it in plenty of time. We can actually see a path here. It's a known path elsewhere. Huh. This is also the Shrike River? Hang on. Shrike River goes down here, into this lake, and then it continues as the Shrike River to here. Well, that's awkward naming. Anyway, that's not... It's fine. Yeah, we're going to end here. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.